Monster, right? We watched the
Yeah.
first 25 episodes of now. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna butcher this. Naoka Urasaka's Monster. All right, if I fuck that up, I'm not Japanese. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would say you're the closest thing on this podcast, so it's not going to be me that attempts that name.
Yes. Okay, my bad. Let me Naoki Urasawa. My bad. But yes,
Okay.
Monster. I've seen Monster when I was a child, very little child. Only thing I remembered was the premise. So this was fresh for me too. You guys hadn't seen this. You guys didn't even know about this when I put it on the list. We came here, watched the first 25. So I gotta ask, how'd you guys feel overall about it and some key moments and things like that?
Eli, go ahead, start.
So first of all, I thought this was kind of like a YouTube series since it's on YouTube and not like other streaming services. So I was like, oh, cool. It's like a fan made thing, whatever. And then I was like, oh shit, this came out in 2006. Like just nobody has the rights to it basically. So I started watching it. I feel like the first little bit, like the first few episodes, I was actually enjoy watching. I was like, this is pretty good. And then the next like 7 to 10, I was like, holy shit, like nothing's going on. Like this is dragging. Like I don't really feel invested in any characters or anything. But it ended up turning around a lot, and it was pretty good by the end of what we watched at least.
T Flaximus Waximus, you want to hit us with that hard opinion? I talked to you about this before the show, so let's hear it. Big dog.
Yeah, this being a little bit of a slow burn show in a sense, it was a little bit tough for me to get through the first 25. I'd say the last 2 or 3 episodes that we watched picked it up a bit, and I was getting a little bit more excited. But yeah, it was pretty slow moving for a while, and that's tough sometimes for me. And they jumped around a lot. Like they don't stick with the same thing for more than an episode or two very often, it seems like. Because like we'd be like, oh, main plot, cool. And then there's this episode that is completely irrelevant to everything else, it seems like. And is not there's no main plot, it's completely side plot stuff. And it's not like in Supernatural where Sam and Dean are still going out and doing cool, fun things. It's like this didn't need to happen. Like there wasn't much fun stuff in like it just I mean the show is well done. I'm interested in the main plot overall. I'm curious to see where it's going. And my other thing I liked is that towards the end of where we've gotten to, some character development is actually starting to come through, and we're seeing uh, some actually crucial main characters at this point, instead of just being unsure who means what to this show. And so I do like that.
Okay, I feel that. I definitely, again, this was different than I initially thought because I said I watched this as a child. The only thing I knew going into it was the premise of the show. But I think I thoroughly enjoyed the beginning part where they were setting up Tenma and the big bad, which we'll get to, which is spoilers, by the way. And I was very enthralled. And then for a little bit, I was like you, Tristan, where I was like, man, there's nothing really going on right now. Like, I feel like there wasn't even character progression going on for a little bit. But then around, I would say around 511 stuff, when that started getting introduced, it started to really get going. Like, that's when the uptick for me went. I was like, I'm interested now because I don't, like, that was cool plot line to me. And that's from that point on to where we're at now. I'm like, okay, let's go. Like, let's see what was going on now. And so I'm very much enthralled to see the rest of the show. But
that's definitely fair.
So now that we did the little, baby synopsis of us saying whether we enjoyed it or not, we're gonna go into full on spoilers. You guys know the drill by now. If you've been here before, if you haven't, hello, subscribe, please.
Yeah, facts, please.
Drop a like, please. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
though. Your friends, your family.
But okay, I suggested this show, so I'll say the premise. The premise of this show, Monster, is you're following a doctor named what's his first name? Kenzo Tenzo. Kenma Tenzo.
Kenzo.
Kenzo Tenma.
Yeah,
Kenzma Tenzo.
Yeah. Could totally be like Tenmo. All right.
Yeah.
Kenzo
exactly.
Tenma, and he's like a best surgeon like in this fucking German hospital. He fucked up. Well, he didn't fuck up. They told him to switch off one surgery to another one. The guy he was working on fucking died. The wife's like, "Why'd you do that? You just saved the fucking opera singer instead of my husband who was here first." He felt bad. So then he goes. So the next time something like that happens, he decides it's a little boy, and they tell him go help the mayor instead of the little boy. He says, "No, I'm helping the little boy first. You guys got the mayor." And he saves the little boy's life. The mayor dies, and he thinks he did something good. Well, the boy ends up disappearing, and then a bunch of people end up dying. And despite because of them dying, Kenzo ended up getting a fucking really good position at the hospital. He got moved up the corporate ladder, and he's in like the best, like top of the hospital now, and everything's going really good for him. But then he starts to figure out that boy he saved might not necessarily have been the best boy. That's
bad boy.
Yeah, and that's where the show goes on.
Pretty much.
Johan is fucking terrifying.
He's scary. I just don't really enjoy his character, if I'm gonna be honest.
He hasn't been around.
I know that.
We don't know
that's
what his
I'm saying.
character is.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I feel like for the main plot line, I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. I feel like for the main plot line, you're supposed to fear him, which I do, and everybody should. And then it's supposed to be like, oh, he does all this badass stuff, like he's this, and it's like you don't really see any of that, so I don't respect his character at all because like you don't see any of it yet. You only saw him kill one dude. Like I'm like, I just really haven't seen enough to actually enjoy his character yet.
I think it's less of him actually being outwardly badass and more like the shadow hand. Like you see all the moving pieces he's causing, and it's like, what the fuck? Like that's to me at least. Because
I can
the part that really made
that.
me lose it was the dude in the prison, the mustache man.
Yeah.
When he was like, go check this place out, and he goes there and he goes, what the fuck? That episode was really dope with the criminal
that was
prosecutor
good, yeah.
guy. And he's like, what? And he's like, yep, that motherfucker Johan's been working everyone behind the scenes. He's been killing people himself, forcing other people to kill people, just a bunch of shit just to throw people off. It's like, dude, what an animal. To me, that's where the coolness. It's almost like Light, right? Like Light and L shit. Like that's what he's cool at. He's not actually doing shit in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. It's just I don't know. There's just something there I just don't really care for, and I don't know what it is. Like I know I'm supposed to. Like this whole show, like I wrote that down multiple times. I'm like, I know I'm supposed to like feel a certain way. I just don't. Like I don't care. So like I don't know what the situation is. Like he is a good bad person. But like I don't know. There's something there that I just don't care for.
I understand that. But I do think he's supposed to be an enigma at this point. Like not a lot's known about him or what he does or why he does it.
Yeah.
And that's like the plot line now is like, what the fuck is Johan doing and why?
Yeah. I mean, any bad thing that we've encountered so far has been other people going, oh yeah, he told us to do this, or this is what he wants from us. And I'm like, okay. But we don't actually know that.
Well, of course not, because we haven't seen Johan but like twice or 3 times at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Which, ironically, we picked a fantastic episode to cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Because he's here.
Yeah.
The boogeyman's here.
Dude, looking like sexy Squidward himself.
With the turtleneck, baby.
Yeah. God. What a loser.
Oh man, dude. It's so funny in this show seeing a Japanese person try to write German stuff. It's just funny to me.
Know.
Like Dusseldorf is awesome. They call the place Dusseldorf, and the Tenema just being like the only Japanese people, and then them being like, oh, it's a fucking Asian dude. Are you Chinese, buddy? No, I'm Japanese. Oh, fuck you anyways.
All right, you guys are. I want to finish what I'm going to say before you guys disagree with me.
Okay.
Because I think if I finish this, you guys will agree with me. I think that the best written
Oh
character in the show
no.
it is Ava. And I say that because you can see how low her lows is, how much of a bitch she is, how much she's like down bad for Kenzo, if you want to use that terminology. It's just, and you see like what she's going through behind the scenes. You see her drunkenness. You see all these traits that you don't see in other people. She's the only one in the show, I feel like, that actually has character. And it's, although I don't like that character, I fucking hate her. I respect that she actually has character traits, and I think she's very well written.
I see
Okay.
your Eva and raise you Dieter.
No,
Dieter!
That's my guy.
My boy Dieter!
I love Dieter, but you just don't see that as much.
Fuck.
He's my favorite
Okay,
character.
Can I raise
by
you
far.
a Nina?
No, you okay. That's
Hey, Eli.
there's a little bit
Here's
there.
here's my counterpoint. They have to give her something to try to keep us from turning the show off every time she appears.
Oh, I already want to. That's the point.
They
That's her
have-
character.
They have to give her any sort of depth to keep us from turning it off. Even though I still don't care. I don't want to see her drinking herself into an abyss.
I do.
don't want. Oh,
I want to see her just drink herself to death, dude. Like
Bro.
honestly, please.
Every time she
She's
gets shit
awful.
on,
sucks.
every time she gets shit on, it's great, dude.
Yeah,
And
I
I don't
agree.
want
Bro,
you
when
little
she-
keyboard warriors in the comments. You guys are missing the point, man. Shut the fuck up. Eva's
Look,
supposed to
look.
be a good character in the end. I don't care.
Dude,
She
I even wrote that.
sucks. When she got shot, I was cheering.
Well, yeah, dude, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. You're made to hate her. Like she's supposed to be a hateable character because they give her that depth.
That's
Like
true.
you wouldn't hate her just if she was an alcoholic. You hate her because she is stalking Kenzo. She's crazy. She's drinking her life away. She's like I already said stalking, but she's like in the beginning, dude, when she's like, "Oh yeah, my life's worth more than other people. Like some people just aren't worth as much." Then she's like, "Oh yeah, my dad. Like, oh, you're doing this for my dad. Like, oh, I have money. Like all these things about her made so you hate her." And then they're gonna try to flip it and she's gonna end up being a good character because that's just the way these kind of shows go. But this is literally just
And
like
I'm not gonna agree.
I agree. There's nothing in the show that will make me appreciate her. I already appreciate her character. I won't appreciate her person. But I feel like if they made Avatar: The Last Airbender season 4, this is just Azula. Like that's just
Don't
fact.
disrespect
Like,
my queen.
No,
Dude,
no,
she is
no,
crazy.
no.
Dude, did you
Yes.
see the last? Yeah,
All right, yeah,
She's
you
not
right. Yeah, that's for
on
true.
the
That's for
level
true.
of
Yeah.
Azula, though.
yeah.
No, that's for true.
No,
That's for
she-
true. Eli,
yeah,
right.
thank you, Reese. I'm like, dude, don't argue with me about
That's for
this.
true,
The
that's
last
for true.
episode, Zulu going crazy. She was doing the Bellatrix shit. Like, anyway,
But
No.
Eli, you're telling me that whole episode with the Gardner man didn't redeem her in your eyes?
no, fuck,
You talking
no,
about her
dude.
belittling and shitting all
Dude,
over that man
She shat on that simping motherfucker.
for
Bro,
dude.
80% of the episode, and then coming with
Yeah.
a gift at the end didn't redeem her for you?
No, dude. No, I was glad that his wife came back, dude.
I would not have let my kid near Eva, to be honest, dude.
No, hell no.
I'm like, okay, you need to go get the gun, okay? Watch her.
Speaking real fast. Speaking of characters I hate,
Oh, you better be careful.
oh yeah,
the detective
Oh.
Lunge.
dude.
Lunge.
He's honestly,
He
I don't.
sucks.
I don't know whether to like him or hate him, man. He's kind of cool. Like
No, he's not.
he's doing the finger type thing. he's
Lunge's
vibing.
got super heat with me, dog.
Really?
He,
Lunge
I was
is
on the
Kmart
fence.
Brand L.
Whoa, chill out.
That's wild.
He was on the fence with me until the motherfucker was doing the Terminator walk on Tenma. When he was doing the Terminator walk, I said, "Oh my god, he's a different kind of shark."
That's what I'm saying. Like I kind of like him because he's a beast. Like he's honestly kind of
No.
cool. Yeah.
Dude, when he did the turn, he said, don't. And he said, don't run, Tenma. And he said, don't run. And then Tenma was running. You can't get away. He got away. Like, my favorite part is when he pounds on the glass, he's bleeding out. He's like, dunk.
Dude, he's basically just a snake, but a person. Like, just...
But okay, to counter your point, Eli, about Ava, I would argue that Tenma would have been the best character if not for them making two of him. There's two Tenmas in this show. It's him and Nina.
Yep. Yeah.
That's my only issue. They're going through the same fucking character arc.
I agree.
That's my only problem. Because you see them both trying to do this so the other one doesn't have to. They're the two candidates to kill Johan, right?
Oh yeah.
The obvious
100%.
candidates. My dark horse Dieter though. I think he's gonna get it.
Dude, yeah.
I think Dieter's gonna get the kill.
I'm so glad you said that.
Dude, imagine this prediction again. If you want to disqualify me because I saw it when I was 3 years old, fuck it, whatever. But I don't remember. If Dieter is secretly like Johan level fucked, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
He's just been hiding it from Tenma and everyone for this whole time. That would be fucking dope.
Dude, I think that's what they're gonna do. Because I don't see how they make another 50 episodes of this.
Oh, I do. I do.
I don't see it. I see them making 10 to 20 max.
Okay, you say that, Eli, but the timeline in this show is already crazy enough that I can see it. They
skipped 9 years in a fucking episode.
Okay.
Dude, oh my god.
That pissed me off. I'm sorry, but that pissed me off.
No, I was so mad. Okay.
I think we're getting Johan backstory.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're getting Nina back because they made it seem a lot like him and Nina aren't what people think they are. Because I forgot who said it. Someone called her Nina Fortner and then called her Anna Lieber and said, neither of those are your fucking name.
Yeah.
I forgot
that was
who
the
said
assassin dude.
Yeah, he said neither of those are your name. So there's something else, which they've been leaning towards for a while now. After the introduction of 511 Kinderheim, which by the way, that was fucking cool.
That was cool.
Put aside how you feel about the rest of the show, the Kinderheim plotline is dope. The super soldier plotline is like, okay, that's cool. And it's asked like, what the fuck did they do to Johan? Or was he gonna be like this anyways, right?
Yeah.
And Johan's basically devil incarnate from what we can assume.
Oh, 100%.
He just kills people for no reason, specifically elderly couples, offing everyone that has even a connection to him. The characterization of Johan without actually seeing him has been kind of cool. The fact that the only person he would ever talk to was a blind dude was dope.
I agree.
Like the only person he felt comfortable around was a guy who couldn't remember his face.
Yep.
And Kenzo's like that blind dude was like, that kid's a fucking demon. Like even he knew. He was like, I don't fucking know what that child is.
You want to know who my dark horse to kill Johan is?
Oh,
No.
I can see it.
No.
Covert Ops.
The soccer ball.
the wooden clock that he bought.
The baby.
the baby, bro.
My dude, whose name I'm not sure I actually have written down anywhere.
No.
The Rabbit Man.
Oh,
the
fuck
rabbit?
off. The rug dude.
The thief.
Shut up, dude. No.
That's my guy.
That's my least favorite fucking character behind
it. Literally,
Eva.
he literally just looks like the dude from Harry Potter that turns into the mouse. Like,
Dieter trying to get that motherfucker to do something good was hilarious.
Yeah,
Dieter's
dude,
like,
I hate that guy.
Dieter's like, stop being a dick. And he's like, no. He said, put the fire out with the rug. He said, no.
Awesome,
said, give me that fucking rug.
I love that guy.
Dude, no. The real person, my real dark horse, right? The real dark horse is the best character in this show. And that's my boy fucking Rosso. Rosso, the restaurant owner, bro, the sniper. He's gonna be on a roof and he's gonna take him out, dude.
Okay, that episode was awesome. Just because
that episode was good. That was like top 3 episodes.
Great.
Just
he's
because,
so cool.
Much like ourselves. Everyone in the episode was trying to fuck Nina.
Whoa, dude. Come on.
That's for shoot.
Dude, you can't be spilling this knowledge.
That's for shoot. They were in there. There was one customer in there. That man was already thooting out the gates.
Oh, I know.
He said, so you trying to ditch this place and come hang out with this night? And the motherfucker's like, I'm right here. I own the place, motherfucker. I'm right here hearing you talk shit. And then the whole place was full like, damn, Nina, what good? G, what's up? Like, shit, those dudes were thirsting over there.
That's facts. It was funny. I was reading the comments, which is one good thing about YouTube. There's a couple good things and some bad things about being on YouTube.
Spoilers.
One of the good things, one of the good things is the comments section, because you get some funny shit on each episode after, which I did, a few of the episodes that I liked. I was like, I'm gonna read these comments, and they were funny. Bad thing is when I go to my recommended videos, I get, why did this happen in Monster? And it's like, I'm not even there, dude. Like, why?
Depending on, you can pause your watch history. So
I got you.
I would recommend doing that so we don't get spoilers. Just pause it, and then I think if you go to history on YouTube and then it says like pause watch history, and then do that, watch it, and then unpause when you're done. It'll be good.
That makes sense. I've been using my one of my other YouTube accounts, so I don't actually look for videos that I want to watch with it, but I still went to the homepage and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even remember what it is, thank God, but like, I was like, dude, I haven't got there.
Then if you don't watch videos on it, then I would definitely just pause it in general, and so then you won't get any recommended anymore.
Yeah.
And then just say like, anyway, click those and be like, I don't want to see those anymore. They'll block them.
Yeah.
But man, okay. So character-wise, Tenma is obviously supposed to be like the light, right? Like not like, I don't mean light as in like light Yagami. I mean, or simp turner. Light. I mean like the light, right? And then you got my man's who's the dark, which is Johan, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a couple different grays at one point for me, like a couple different characters who were the gray. Lunge was the gray for a little bit.
Yeah.
Eva was the gray for a little bit, but then she went full on dark.
Yeah.
And so I don't know who's gonna end up being the gray, but there's definitely like obviously a dichotomy between the two. And then so Tenma's got that, and you see Tenma keep trying to help people and save people along the way. And I'm really waiting for that to bite him in the ass. And that's why I think there's 50 more episodes. Is that what's up?
Continue. No, continue.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to it afterwards.
I think we're gonna get in the next 50 at least, right? We're gonna get the Johan backstory. We're gonna get more on Tenma and like what his life has been like up until this point, to see why he does this. Then you get Nina backstory, Ava semi-redemption arc. Dita's gonna fucking die probably because they never let the kids get away on the show. God damn it.
True.
511 Kinderheim shit. Like, there's actually a lot of stuff I could see 50 episodes coming, right? But I definitely need more Nina in the show. They've cut her out twice now for long periods of time, which is upsetting. Because you had the beginning, obviously when she's a kid, then they had her gone, then she comes back, then she's gone, and then she comes back again, gone, but then we get the episode with her in the cafe, which makes up for it. I think the show got really good to me when there was more than just Tenma.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't particularly like Nina though, like her character.
I actually do enjoy her character, like for shoot, not like being H'd up or whatever. Like I think Nina's actually like solid because you see she's willing to do a lot of things to try to get Johan, and she feels responsible. Which I also think that did they say it or they said it that she shot him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They said that she shot him, and I was like, okay, so she feels responsible for Johan, then Tenma feels responsible for Johan, and they're both trying to go get that motherfucker, and it's like,
I feel like when it's one or the other or both of them, like it's just too much. Like if it's not a Tenma episode, it's a her episode, and it's just the same character. So I don't know.
I do like the characters they meet along the way, though. So
yeah, me too. Those are some of my favorites.
Some of them, yes.
Like the drill instructor dude who taught him how to shoot.
Dude, that was one of my favorites. The Dr. Schumann. That guy was dope.
Yeah.
That guy was cool. My favorite episode was that little flashback episode when he was training with the guy.
Yeah, me too.
That was my favorite episode that we saw here.
The
But
baby
like
was
Reek
my
was
favorite
saying,
episode.
The baby,
Baby on baby.
baby on baby.
we haven't even got there
Baby
yet.
on Nina.
Oh no!
Oh jeez!
Get ready to get mounted by the baby, Nina.
Stop!
The baby got a step ladder.
Please stop! Oh dear!
He said, "Baby got the hiccups."
He said, "One rung at a time, I'll take you down."
He said- oh my god! The way he goes, "Hey, you want to cut the rug?"
He's like, "Calm down and cut a rug." He said, "Ah, ah, 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 ah." I was like, "Oh my god, he's cutting a rug."
Looking like
Meanwhile,
4'5" Elton John over here, bro.
what Reek was saying about Tenma getting bit the ass by being too nice to try to help everyone. That old couple that him and my boy Dieter rode with. They were
You
like,
think they're gonna
let's
come
give
back
him
and
get
a
him?
ride. The British couple.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he was like, oh, that's why I'm so confused. He's wanted in connection to this enormous group of serial murders.
Yeah.
And his wife was like, and he said,
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
crazy.
I don't know either. He said, my instincts. And I was like, okay. But I really like
I
those.
mean, he's a cop. Like, I don't know.
He said his instincts said no, but he said the reason he retired because his instincts were iffy.
They're back.
Aw, shit. This is the spin-off.
Shit.
This is the 20 episodes of the 50 are just him being a cop. Him kicking in the door. Get on the ground.
Dude, can we get an episode where you arrest the baby, bro?
Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness, dude. Sorry, Tris. I didn't even cut you off, dog.
Yeah.
No,
sorry,
you good.
man.
Actually, I think the baby and the rabbit man might be related. They look very similar.
Yeah, they're both ugly motherfuckers,
Yeah,
dude.
a lot of these people.
A lot of people in the show are ugly.
That's fair, dude.
The only good-looking
There's a
people
lot.
are the good guys.
That's
Yeah.
Well, even some of the good like chicks that Johan murders, like, are just like they give them Squidward noses, which isn't, I'm not trying to hate on myself, but like, dude, the Squidward nose ain't the move.
I think there's purposely supposed to they're trying to put like Nina as like the attractive chick and Tenma as the attractive guy, and then Dieter being the most attractive of them all. Let's go, Dieter.
Dude, what if Dieter and the baby get together, bro?
Whoa, dude, chill out.
Excuse me,
I
what?
don't know what you just said to me.
Dude, they're both like the same age, homie.
And cut.
So Dieter, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, my man, Big D. The D stands for Dieter. That whole little neo-Nazi arc was fucking weird.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Like, I was like, oh my god, they want Johan to be Hitler too? Fuck, the reboot?
That was crazy.
But then that shit got
remixed
fucked.
to Ignition.
Remix to Dieter. Yo. If you can't tell, Dieter, top 5 character in all of our shows. It goes Miguel, Light, Dieter.
No.
I meant catch Dieter on this top characters list at the end of the year.
Johnny Lawrence would fuck up Dieter. That's a fact.
No, he would. Dieter would throw that soccer ball right into that loser's face and
Shut
suck
up,
on that,
dude.
bitch.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Absolutely.
Man, yeah, but Nina / Anna is literally just trying, like, the whole point of her character is she's a good person who people try to fuck, literally. Like,
yep, pretty much
every character in this show that shows up and sees Nina's like, hey, what's up with you? You trying to, go somewhere right now? You know what I mean? Like, when she was introduced again in college, the first thing they say is the dude's trying to shoot. He's like, you know what I mean? Trying to get to ISO, trying to go out to dinner, She's like, no, thank you. He's like, fuck. Oh, man. But yes, my brother with the Michael Clark Duncan voice in the prison, legend, dope dude. He was cool. I liked him.
That's fair.
Johan at this point, I think he almost has enough for a attack chopper of some sort, kill streak.
Oh no.
I'm not sure though. I think he's gonna. I
I'm
think that's the last episode. Is he gets the nuke, the tactical nuke.
It depends if
Is he gonna
you
get the
include.
dogs?
Oh my! No, the dogs were like 10 episodes ago, man.
Yeah, he called them in a while
No,
ago.
yeah, it depends if you include him making other people kill for him
I
as
only
his part of
count
his kill
like
streak.
his own
Is that an
kill
assist?
streaks. Yeah,
Is
so
that an
that's only
assist
the
on his kill
points.
streak?
It's not point streaks. It's kill streaks here.
All right, fair enough.
But yeah, no, that he's about to get that, top 10 kill streak, new tactical nuke on fucking Lafayette or whatever, Piccadilly, tactical nuke on Piccadilly.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, so oh my god, so that episode with Ava where she's walking down the street at one point, dude, I thought she was gonna fuck the homeless dude, like.
Dude, me too.
The way she looked at him, I was like, "What the fuck?"
I know. That just takes his drink, but I'm like, dude, come on.
Way too close. Also, I was ready to strangle her if she was gonna touch Dieter in like those last 2 episodes, because she pulled up on Dieter. I said, "Don't do it, Ava. I will fucking send the shooters for you." And then
she's wilding.
Yeah, Eva's wild.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
I hate her.
So, last episode, you guys good for anything else? You got anything else to add or no?
Oh, dude, that's all I got.
I don't have much else.
Okay. The last episode of this chunk we watched seemed random as fuck for a while. I was like,
yeah.
We just came off the episode where everyone was stooting and Eva just got shot. She in a wheelchair with the other wheelchair guy now. By the way, I forgot, who is that wheelchair guy?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out the whole time.
He was some criminal, I think, that I don't know. He's on the run, and then they didn't
Was
really
he
explain.
in the show already or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Bald boy number 2.
Yeah, so then that happens, and then it's a random episode where this dude's trying to find like his mom and dad who are Catholic, and he was left as a kid. He's reconnected with his dad now.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah.
It was like, okay, cool. There was, I don't know why I wrote this down, but there was a part where there was like titties and ass cheeks in our face, right? Like,
dude, I wrote that too. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep,
that was weird.
You're talking about the part where they were like just showing, right? They were doing like the almost not even a slideshow, but just the random pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, when he went to the strip club or whatever that was.
They didn't even go in. They were just
the whorehouse.
Watching.
Yes, the whorehouse.
Yes, the brothel.
And then Carl's going with this chick. It's like, okay, what's the point? And and he's like, oh yeah, there's another dude who comes here for money and shit. Yada yada yada. Like, okay, cool. And then at the end, oh boy, because Carl and the chick are sitting there. And they're chilling. She's like, yeah, we're trying to find. And this dude comes there and says, oh, hello. Oh, hey, what's up? He goes, my name's Johan Lieber. And he cuts to fucking Johan right in front of the camera. You just go, oh, fuck, what is he about to do?
Yeah, he's about to do something.
Because I think we've only seen Johan, teenage Johan, twice in person.
I think so.
For sure,
when he shot somebody. Yeah.
Have we seen him since then?
Yeah. Nope.
I feel like there's once or twice. Maybe they're just flashbacks because I know that Ava saw him.
Oh yes, the flashback to when Ava saw him. So
I think that was it though.
Yeah. So
that flashback to when Ava saw him was that same time that we saw.
I know.
Him
yeah, I know. But
yeah, that's what we're saying. But
we're trying to figure out if it was 1 or 2. So 1 at parking garage. By the way, Ava having seen him, she needs to shut the fuck up about that.
Dude, I think she's gonna end up being the gray man.
You think she's gonna be the in between?
I definitely think she's gonna be the in between and end up saving Kenzo's case because she has all that information. I'm just saying, like that's how they're gonna pull the redeeming card. Well, I don't think he's ever gonna go back to her. But
if Nina didn't disappear the first time,
I know
they wouldn't even be after Kenzo.
Dude, if they just were a good hospital and like wrote down medical records, they wouldn't really be after him either, dude. Like, honestly, there should be no situation where they don't know somebody like exists. Like, come on. Especially, this was one of my things too. There was all those news articles and stuff and like all that like media about when they got adopted in the first place by that family. Like, that was a huge news story. So how do they not know he exists now? Like, all those pictures and stuff were cut out of him. It's like you can just go on the news articles that were very popular at the time and find that kid. Like, I don't know. I was thinking about that. I'm like, that was a very popular story, and I feel like they didn't really do a good job of covering it up. I don't know.
Which we will cut the show slack because again, we've only watched a fraction of it, so we
That's
don't
fair.
know if it's gonna play into it later. And the series isn't necessarily meant to be viewed in a season style like we're doing it. So
Right.
there could be reasons for everything we've talked about so far, but we just can only talk about what we know, right? But
100%.
so how long until Tenma or Anna / Nina shows up at this fucking college to go gank Johan? Or do you think they even show up? Do you think this is just an episode,
Bro.
a section dedicated to just Johan?
I'm okay with it if it is.
If we're talking about when they show up, dude, the way the show progresses, probably like 15 episodes. Because honestly, Kenzo's gonna find at least 15 people in 14 episodes to go hang out with on
And
the way.
save
So
and heal.
yeah, exactly. So we'll see.
I just want Johan, dude. I just want to see Johan like fuck some chick and then be like, "Oh wow, you're so amazing, Johan." And be like, "Yeah. So can I get that data?" Like, you know, like,
Oh
can you
my
tell me where that
God.
computer is and stuff. Gives him the computer, dead. Thanks for that. Burns away his records, kills Carl, kills the old fucker,
Damn.
burns the church down. Like,
Jesus
if we're
Christ.
finally getting Johan back, we need to see him just go bananas and just do some shit.
That's facts, yeah.
Which, speaking about Johan doing shit, predictions. We've kind of been predicting throughout, but I think within the next section, so the next 25 we watch, Dieter's dead.
Really? I don't think so.
I think Dieter's
I think he
dead
makes it.
in the next 25.
I think he makes it till the end, man.
I would say that, but they've just given me no inclination that they won't kill him. They've gotten close.
somebody-
I know what you're saying.
I think a main character will die. I think it's going to be Mouse Boy, but I don't know.
No.
I think it's going to be him.
Too by the end.
I see. I think Tenma's going to die, and Dieter's going to be his successor. He's going to be a doctor.
That'd be dope. Yeah, because that'd be like a perfect like storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he
accidentally
fucked up with one kid, but then he was able to create a savior in another.
Exactly, dude.
That'd
That's what I'm going for.
That'd be dope.
My boy Dieter, dude.
I think
this could.
I think also we're gonna find out Nina is like a sleeper agent.
Maybe, yeah. I don't. Nina's the daughter, dude. Lungo or whatever his name is. He's their dad, dude. Lunge is their dad. She's a sleeper agent of Lunge.
Nope, we met his daughter.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Yeah, she's another. Dude, that was wild.
I also I also had an idea to where Johan was never her brother, but it was weird. It was weird, right? Because they kind of I don't know if I fucked up or they fucked up or what, but they said like the Liebert family was like a refugee family from fucking the east wall of Berlin or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought like maybe Johan wasn't even their kid and like he was sent in as an assassin to fucking kill them all, right? Like cause since they got away or whatever, and like as political assassin. And that's what I thought that they did with Johan at Kinderheim was he's taking out a bunch of people that were like fucking with the wall of Berlin or something. So that's what my thoughts.
That's fair. Do you think he has split personality disorder?
No.
I don't think so either.
I think Kenzo wanted to believe that, but he knew it wasn't.
Yeah.
I honestly think Johan's just fucking with him.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, the monster inside me. He's gonna be like, Tenma, the monster inside me is the good guy.
Oh God, you should see the animal.
The bad
Batista?
guy. Oh shit.
Batista's showing up?
What did I do?
Next episode, Johan Batista bombs up through the church.
Dude, episode 74 takes off with "You think the monster's bad? Wait for the animal." Boom! Watch our new series, Animal, premiering.
Animal.
It's only 120 episodes, guys.
Fuck. I was actually reading online because I was curious because I know Tristan told me he wasn't having a great time with it. So I looked up if there's like a pickup point for people, and I got two different answers. People were like, the whole show is like that, and then I got around the where we're at is where it starts to go better. Is what I also heard.
I got you.
But I mean, we'll fucking see if that's true or not.
Yeah.
It's been kind of slow so far.
Yeah.
So, first
It has been
25.
slow.
Do we want to reserve ratings until we finish the series? If we finish the
Yes.
series?
Yes.
We're waiting. All right, fair enough.
Because, like, it'd be kind of fucked to review 25
That's a good
episodes
point.
of, like, a not season. Like, if they
Yeah.
were broken into seasons, I would be cool giving it a rating. But it's a...
Right. That'd be, because, like, at the end of, for example, at the end of Death Note, we gave kind of some ratings for what we thought were the different parts, and then our whole rating. So, I'd rather just do that at the end with this.
Alright, that's fair, that's fair. So, maybe our opinions will change. Maybe people won't. Do you guys want to continue watching this series?
I think we already started it, so yeah, sure. Like
It's not
Tristan, I mean,
Go
yeah.
ahead, Eli.
I was to say it wasn't my favorite thing, but like we're already here, we're already invested, so why not?
I personally am at least invested in the overarching plot with kind of like the Tenma thing versus Johan. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. But if they try and do something like they did in Death Note, where it's like pretty much the real plot ends and then they do some extra
Oh
stuff
yeah,
at the end, I'm gonna be like, we gotta cut this down. We gotta shut it down real quick.
yeah, I
They
agree.
said, "This is my son."
As soon
Kenzo
as Johan
Tenmo.
dies, oh god,
He will continue and defeat Johan for me.
Jesus.
But what if they do that and it's Dieter takes over for Tenma to take out Johan? Is that plus or
Then
minus
okay, I'd watch that.
I yeah, we'll see.
Okay. One prediction that I'm afraid it's not really a prediction. It's something I'm afraid that they might do.
Okay.
Now, I know how this is gonna be received. Okay.
Okay.
But the relationship of whatever it is between Nina and Tenma.
Oh, you think they're gonna ship him?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I had that.
Yeah,
I also wrote that down.
yeah.
I think that's gonna
I
happen.
feel like that's 100%.
There's like 20 years between them though.
No,
I
there's
hope
not.
they don't
You don't
do
know
it.
that.
No.
Okay. She was 9 when she came into
Yeah.
the hospital.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tenma was already an established doctor
But
at that
But
point.
he was the youngest.
Yeah, he
He
already
was
said
probably
he
like
was a
20.
beast.
Yeah, he was probably
Okay.
like 20, dude.
20? Eli.
20
medical
20 to
school takes,
25.
like,
But he's the
school
GOAT.
But he's the GOAT. Yeah, exactly,
school
dude.
for
He's
a
so
doctor takes at least 8 years. Let's say
and
he graduated and went to university early at like
But
16.
he's Japanese.
Bare
They don't
minimum,
have the
he's
shitty
24.
English system.
exactly.
They're
Bare
not from
minimum,
America,
I'm thinking,
Tristan.
okay, I'm telling you, bare minimum, he's 24 and fresh out when Nina and Johan come to the hospital.
But what about
he had
those like
already
20-year-old
been
people
there
who
for
are
some time.
doctors?
He's at least 15 years older than
But
her.
what about Doogie Howser?
What?
He was like
What
12.
did you just say to me?
Doogie Howser?
Dookie Howser?
He was like 12, a doctor. You know what I mean?
Who?
Doogie Howser, bro.
Who?
You guys never saw Doogie Howser?
No.
No.
You guys never
What is-
scrolled through the shitty little fucking the like shitty TV shows on the game channel channel?
No.
Doogie
What?
Howser was like a 6-year-old doctor or some shit.
Dookie House?
Doogie Howser.
Who?
Doogie Howser.
Who? Who?
Neil Patrick Harris was Doogie Howser. You guys know Neil?
Are you for real?
100p.
Dude, come on.
Yeah.
He took a dookie in someone's house?
He had a perfect SAT score at the age of 6.
Makes sense.
He graduated from Princeton at 10.
Also makes sense.
At age of 14, he was the youngest doctor ever. Doogie Howser. You guys gonna look that shit up after this, bro?
No.
I'm
That's
not.
a no
It's
from me,
real.
dog.
It's real, bro. I swear.
Reek really is a writer out here.
Bro, it's Doogie Howser. Whatever.
Oh, how yeah, I don't even know what we're doing.
We're doing the Dougie in the Hauser.
No.
It's okay.
Anyway.
So yeah, Tenma's not that young. You know, it happens.
Oh, is he not? Did you look it up?
They said he was 37.
At which
Yikers.
point?
I don't know.
Oh
Okay,
no.
then
When she was 9?
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was 37 after the 9 years.
Yes.
So
that's
17-year difference.
That's
A
reasonable.
17-year difference.
That's reasonable.
Reasonable.
We've made fun of less for more.
But
or
okay,
more
what's
for-
the math? You
yeah,
divide
anyway.
it by half and add 7.
What?
What?
You guys never heard? All right, dude.
This is like the 20th Amendment.
I have heard that, Reek, but come on.
Yeah, come on. That's not a rule. Come on.
Okay, dude. All right. Best ship, Nina X Tenma. Best ship. You heard it here. It's gonna win the award at the end of this year. That or Miguel X Sam.
You know what's gonna happen, Reek? You know what's gonna happen?
What?
We're gonna progress more years in this series, and my man Dieter's gonna slide in.
Bro, I could see it.
They're gonna get frozen in time. Tenma is. He's gonna come back and she'll be older, but he'll be 37 still.
Bro, that's not even the best relationship Nina had in this show. The baby's having the best relationship with her, bro. That's a
baby on baby.
Bro, baby on baby.
Baby
with
on
a baby.
Baby with the baby.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Why are we even talking
Hey,
anymore,
maybe he'll have a baby with the beanie.
I think I'm definitely gonna post that video on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you have to now.
Yeah, the baby with the beanie. And the baby on the Nina. He climbed Nina and said, "This is mine now."
the baby making the baby.
Yes. Oh my god, we're so off the rails. Fuck. We lost it at the end there.
Yeah,
all right, guys. So I want to thank you for listening, watching, wherever you're checking this out on YouTube, Verbal, that shitty platform, or whatever. Spotify, Apple. We want you guys to leave a like or a review on Apple for us. Please, we could use them. Please give us a 5-star. Please. You can find us on Twitter at Bingibois, BINGEBOIS. You can hear our nonsensical Twitter takes there. You can find us on Instagram at DABINGEBOIS for all of the pictures and upcoming news and polls about the different shows we're reviewing and what we will be reviewing sooner or later. But man, other than that we have been the Binge Boys with you this week. My name was Enrique.
I'm Eli.
And I'm still Tristan.
And we want you to remember that the baby is on Nina. Get off, please!